Hello and welcome back to the stream. Today was hard. The great shedding of my uterus has begun, and it was not a nice day. It was not a nice day, but thankfully the worst of it is over. I don't know. It's kind of shitty to go through that much pain and not get a baby at the end of it. I think if your uterus is going to contract like it's fucking giving birth, then you should get a cute baby. The government should just give you a state-issued cute baby, and yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think should happen, instead of like just having a fat clot or something. It's like, what? I want a baby, or like a puppy, or like, you know, something. I should get something, not a puppy, but like a kitten. I can't take care of a puppy. They need to be walked and stuff. I can't do that. I used to walk like every single day before I started streaming. I used to like walk at least 10,000 steps and like, you know, take care of my mental health. I don't do that anymore. But on Wednesday, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go for a river walk and I'm going to get a pub steak. It's going to be good. Get a snake. And they only eat like once a week. Yeah, I would get a snake, but I like to keep my house very cool. I like to keep my house very, very cool. And also, I just want cats. I would get a dog if like I had a backyard and I had time to walk a dog, but between being an adult and streaming, I have absolutely no time left to do anything. So I don't know. I have to be really careful what I do on stream now, because I'm in YouTube jail. I've been a bad girl, and YouTube wants to spank me, and probably not in the fun way, so I have to be careful. And yeah. It's not fair. What did I do? I did nothing wrong. I know, it kind of annoys me how some people can just get away with doing anything. And like, I pause shit all the time and say and add my benign commentary. And I think I add a certain level of panache to what I do. You feel like big streamers do that shit all the time? They do. I think it was that Pokemon chick that was just like watching Avatar: The Last Airbender and just sitting there and eating and watching it. But that's okay. She's allowed to do that. I won't add any more of my commentary about that chick, because it will just be unnecessarily mean. Well, no, it will be accurate, actually. It'll be incredibly accurate, but also my thoughts are accurate, but uncharitable. They only stay on Twitch, though. Yeah, I think it's very different on Twitch. Whoa. Oh, my microwave is broken. I went to heat something up in the microwave just before I started streaming, and it like started sparking. And I was like, is that fucking metal in the microwave? What the fuck is happening? But it's just broken. It's just broken. So now I have no microwave unless I want to blow myself up. So that's fun. You posted some doodles? You posted some doodles I'd like in the Discord. Why, thank you. But I only like doodles that belong to the person that I love. Otherwise, I don't want to see random doodles. Hyperphobia. But I will. I'll have a look. I'll have a look at what games you put. Have a look at what games you put in I know, I was joking. Calm down. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke, not a dick. Don't take it so hard. Ha ha. Hardy ha. Well, it's pretty esoteric. Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it is. How was everybody's Monday? Was it fucking shit? Was it fucking shit? Mine was fucking shit. Yay. You feel like you need to go to the emergency room? You ate way too much Chinese. Why are you trying to rub it in my face? I love Chinese. I want Chinese. Meow. Meow. Yeah, spelling bee. You had a long day, you missed meals, and then you ate too much bread. You said that sounds like the day of a starving French peasant. I don't know. It's the spelling bee. The letters are I, O, D, C, M, Y, and you have to use the letter T. Oh, we can make the word. It's not a word. You're not a word. Shut up. Titty. Not a word. Yes, it is. That's just rude. My favorite one is still going to be when we made the word pegging and then I made the word dildo. That was the greatest day. And it accepted both of them. Wah, wah. Oddity. Yay, I got 6 points for the word oddity. I did it, I did it. I'm so smart. Everybody give me praise. Dotty. Ooh. Look how smart I am, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. Idiotic. Oh, I thought you were calling me idiotic, but that's, well, you could be, but it's still a word. But also, I am quite idiotic, so that makes sense. That does make sense. What the fuck? That was the quickest spelling bee ever. That was quite rude. It's over, Hyperbovian. It's over. Oh, Pandora's box. This is what my name Pandadora was supposed to be reminiscent of, but nobody understood it. Nobody understood that Pandadora is supposed to be like Pandora. No one understood it. No one understood it. No one. All right. There are 16 words. There are 4 categories. We don't know what the categories are, so we have to group together 4 words that might have a connection and guess. Pandadora's box? No, I make that joke all the time. That doesn't deserve a ban because that's exactly what I was thinking when I made the name. And I'm honestly surprised that nobody got it. All right. So the words are Pandadora's box, Lucky Stiff. Oh, look! The next thing is Lucky Stiff. Pandadora's box and Lucky Stiff. Those things go together. Those things go together. Open up this stream is just like opening up a Pandadora's box. Ooh. I can't believe that Pandora's box and Lucky Stiff are next to each other. That's amazing to my perverted brain. Live music, Golden Fleece, Good Riddance, Happy Hour, Hornet's Nest, Comic-Con, Karaoke, American Hustle, Sayonara, Minefield, finally, Can of Worms, Trivia Night, and About Time. I'm gonna go Pandora's Box, Golden Fleece, Hornet's nest and can of worms. Oh no, wait, minefield. Maybe? Yeah. Potentially volatile situations. Now I'll do yours. Finally. Good riddance. Sayonara. About time. Fuck off. That's what that means. Karaoke, trivia night, live music, and happy hour. Things at the pub. Yay. Bar events, good enough. You read Homer? They're supposed to be making a movie about like they're supposed to be making a movie about the Odyssey, I think. They're supposed to be making a movie about the Odyssey, and apparently they're like doing diverse casting and everyone's pissed off about it. Especially the Greeks. But I don't know, I kind of feel like they're pissed off about everything, so that's alright. I feel like that's why half the people in Melbourne walk around with a scowl on their face because they're just fucking Greek. Something shot. Powerful hockey move. I should know that because I'm Czech, but I don't. We're like the best people at ice hockey in the whole world. You don't mind diverse casting, but making Snape black is crazy work. I like the way that the auto mod held that back. That was funny. Moving day rental. Ooh. I have so much shit that when I moved from my last place to this place, it cost me like almost $2,000 to move all my stuff like one suburb away. I own too much heavy antique wooden furniture. But what's a goth girl supposed to do with all of her antiques? I ask you. Hello, Lily likes pandas. Pandas like lilies. I do love lilies. They're one of my favorite flowers. I remember for my birthday one year, because it was like a big birthday, my dad got me like a big box of lilies and roses, but I couldn't have like the lilies in my house because my cat would eat them and she would die. So I was really sad. I had to like not have them in the house. It was so sad. Ooh, next year I wonder what my dad's gonna get me. Probably something good. I'm excited. Maker of Accords is 6 across. Birthplace of tennis champ Carlos Alcaraz. Warms the bench, say poo poo wee wee. Boutiques is 1 down. 2 is Island Porch. 3 is Taxing Investigation. 4 is Blueprints. And 5 is Speech Fillers. Probably I don't know. Audit for 3 across. For 3 down. One across is a slap. Yeah, I worked it out. It's fine. Slap shot. U-Haul for moving day rental. I think that fits. Slap chop your nuts. Body plans. Oh yeah, blueprints are plans. That makes sense. $5 is but I put that there already, and then I deleted it. Warms the bench? That could be nuts. You put your nuts on the bench if you're a guy, right? Wait, do you sit on your nuts? I don't know. I don't have nuts. How do nuts work when you sit down? What happens to your sack when you sit down? Where does it go? What does it do? They rest in your lap? No, they don't. I don't believe you. I think that's a lie. I think you're lying to me. Boutiques are shops. Maybe. This could be Spain. This could be... Somehow they stay out of the way. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how it works, and I want to know. Man spread? Yeah. My rheumatologist told me that I should sit with my legs spread, and I was like, Jean, I can't just go around fucking chucking spreadies, and she laughed so hard. And I was like, yeah, I'm funny. I don't know how to pronounce that, JM, but I'm gonna trust you. What happened? Oh, it's Defect, our favorite South African. Thank you. He subscribed for 4 months in a row. We do appreciate it. I'm about to get my Twitch money out, guys. I got like $200 USD almost. I'm about to get it out and buy a year's supply of skincare. Are you happy for me? We are hitting up Olive Young, guys. We are hitting up Olive Young. Even though, should I just wait till I go to Korea? But I'm not going to Korea until March. I don't know. Delta gifted your sub so you don't get your first badge. Aww. Do you want me to... What can I do? Can I give you something? I don't know how Twitch works. Something's wrong. What did we do wrong? This could be wrong. Honda? Ah. There's too many things happening. I'm like a Jack Russell. I'm hearing too many noises. You were jealous of Supercow's flair? Yeah, you should be. You should be jealous. I have to make some people VIPs as well. Ricochet's gonna be a VIP. Hyperbove's gonna be a VIP. Juniper Berries could become a VIP if he behaves himself. We never know what the future could hold. You know, it's we just don't know. We just don't know what will happen. The thing is, like, I don't stream directly onto Twitch. I use OBS because I'm the type of person that would like accidentally start live streaming when I'm like got a face mask on and I've got like, I don't know. I've got like my pajamas on and like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that would make me embarrassed, but honestly, that wouldn't embarrass me. Every time you come here, you're abused. Who are you abused by? I didn't abuse you, Defect, did I? I don't know. I might have. I don't remember 10 minutes ago. But, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It was the other South African that got all pissy at the one time that the Wallabies won something. And I was like, whoa, dude, why are you angry at me? I don't even watch it. Who's bullying you? She says with concern. Yeah, I think I would know if I was bullying someone. But maybe I did it accidentally. Whoopsie. Whoopsie-daisies. No, but seriously, what did I do? What did I do this time? The mods know your story? Okay, well, look guys, I'm doing my best. Apparently, the people that shanked the lost Vampire I'm breaking the rules. This is my stream, baby. This is my stream. I cannot be banned. Well, except by Twitch or YouTube. So I'm gonna be careful. What happens if I talk about what a perv Dan Clancy is? Would I lose my Twitch? I got a feeling after a certain Senate inquiry into extremism on Twitch, he might not have his position anyway. That's my 2 cents. All right. Well, the people that shanked that PDF file dude from that dumb early 2000s band have been charged by police, but they're already in jail. Can't you just leave them alone? They're already in jail. It's like trying to kill someone when they're already dead, you know? Just let them be, guys. Let them be. Come on. Ooh.
After former Lost Prophet singer Ian Watkins was brutally killed in prison yesterday, authorities say they have now charged 2 suspects. And we're learning more about how the situation unfolded in the prison where one of rock music's most disgraced and hated figures was serving time for his horrific crimes against children. As we reported yesterday, Ian Watkins was stabbed to death on Saturday morning at HMP Wakefield, a maximum security prison where he was serving a long sentence for a string of horrific child sex offenses. Early reports claimed his throat was slashed shortly after inmates were unlocked from their cells. He was 48 years old. Now we have official confirmation of charges. West Yorkshire police have launched a full murder investigation.
Oh my god, it's Yorkshire. Why can Americans not pronounce words? Why is it hard? I'm just a little white trash girl from Western Sydney and I can pronounce words. I mean, like 90% of the time. 90% of the time I feel like I can pronounce words. It's not that hard, guys. It's not that hard.
And released a statement which reads in part, quote, officers were called by staff at the prison at 9:39 a.m. this morning to reports of a serious assault on a prisoner. Despite medical attention, he was pronounced dead at the scene. 2 men aged 25 and 43 have been arrested on suspicion of murder and are currently in police custody.
Look, I think these people should be given medals, quite frankly. They did what the state was too weak to do. They took out the trash. And, I don't know. Let's find out these guys' names. I personally am going to chuck them like 50 pounds to buy ramen. Pardon them? Throw them a parade. Throw them a parade, I say. Good for them. Good for them. But I want them to buy, I want them to have the most shin ramen that's ever shinned in the world. That's what they deserve. They deserve delicious noodles.
So far, the names of the 2 inmates have not yet been released. A source who spoke to the Sun newspaper gave grim details on the attack, saying Watkins was targeted by another inmate who shanked him in the neck. The source described it as a horrific scene with blood everywhere and alarms and sirens going off. They added that guards rushed to help, but there was nothing they could do to save him. For those who followed this story, this attack likely doesn't come as a total surprise. This wasn't the first time Watkins had been targeted behind bars. Back in 2020.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have the little nonce in like protective custody 24/7. Usually they do, but probably even the screws want him to die, so, you know, it's probably what happens. Probably no one really cared. Probably no one even tried to stop it, so.
He was stabbed and taken hostage by 3 other inmates at the same prison. He survived that incident, but it was clear that he had a massive target on his back. Of course, Watkins was in HMP Wakefield for a disturbing reason. In 2013, he was convicted of 13 child sex offenses, which came to light during a drug investigation. When police searched his home, they found what they described as overwhelming evidence of the crimes, including at least 90 indecent photographs. He was sentenced to 29 years in prison with another 6 on probation, reportedly. Of course, after his disturbing crimes were revealed, his bandmates and Lost Prophets immediately broke up the band in disgust before he even pled guilty. They later went on to form a separate group wanting nothing to do with their former frontman's legacy.
They look so nerdy. Look at them. They look like such nerds.
And even in prison, Watkins can...
They just look gross. They look like they smell... They look like they smell like smegma. He kind of looks like Pippin. Take that out of your mouth. How dare you? I don't want to be thinking that when I'm doing my annual marathon day of sitting down in my pajamas with lots of snacks and watching Lord of the Rings. Don't do that to me, man. Don't do that to me, man. It's a wholesome day for me. Smegma reference 2 streams in a row. Look, a lot of people smell like smegma. What can I say? It's gross. Make sure you wash yourself properly, guys. It's disgusting.
Continued to cause trouble. In 2019, he was found guilty of possessing a cell phone, which he reportedly hid inside his own body. During that trial, he claimed he was being threatened by other inmates who he described as murderers and handy, and that you, quote, would not want to mess with them. And now it seems those fears became a reality for him. The investigation will now...
Yeah, it's soap under your foreskin. I feel like a lot of guys in Australia are circumcised. It's very, at least in my experience, it's very like 50-50 on that. It's very 50-50 on that. Although it depends how old they are, because that makes a difference as well. And that's probably giving away too much about my personal life. There you go. There you go.
Focus.
But regardless of whether or not you have a foreskin, you still need to wash it, because that is gross.
On the 2 men who have been charged, and we'll let you know if there are any updates in this situation. Obviously, Ian Watkins, a universally hated monster. We'll keep you posted if we hear any updates about this developing story.
Thank you, Rockfeed. Yeah, well said, Hyperbovian. It's probably 50-50 in South Africa as well. Although twigs under 25 seem to be mostly uncut. Thank you for your doing that. Thank you for doing that ethnographic research for us. Defect. We really like the way that you embedded yourself in the doodle in the doodle massaging business to get that information to us. Israeli hostages have been freed after 738 days. Don't sue me, Channel 7. I'm gonna stop this video all the time to say stuff, and I will cry if you try and get me. Okay, note to self, I will not have banter with Defect. I will not engage with Defect in a friendly and jovial manner ever again, okay? There you go. You South Africans are so sooky, oh my god.
Welcome back. We return to Israel now, where around 20 Israeli hostages are set to be reunited with their loved ones in the coming hours. This is live in Tel Aviv, where the hostages are expected.
Streamer is just homophobic? No, I love Dick. Dick is amazing. How could I ever be homophobic? If anything, I relate to gay men too much. If anything, I find it too understandable.
Expected to return at any moment. Once the living captives arrive on home soil, their family and friends will embrace them for the first time in more than 738 grueling days. Hamas has until 8 p.m. tonight to return them, including the remains of 28 people whose relatives will soon be able to lay them to rest. Live again to Jacqueline Robson in Tel Aviv. Jacqueline, we understand the first of the hostages has now...
I love watching twinks getting topped. I can't be homophobic. You don't know what I'm into. You don't know what I'm into. It's secret. Oh, speaking of... Sorry. this is gonna sound really bad. But today I found out that Sasha Grey is on YouTube, and I also found out that she is a Hassan simp, and she was justifying Hassan shock collaring her dog. And I was like, man, I've seen your vagina more than I've seen my own, and I'm disappointed in you, Sasha Grey. I am very disappointed in you. And yeah, I don't know. That's I don't know. I just feel very sad. I just feel very sad inside. And that's the end of my story, really. That's the end of the story.
Being released.
Yes, and we understand that 7 have now been transferred from Hamas to the Red Cross, and they're now in the hands of the IDF. And the good news is that they are walking, which means that they are well enough to walk. There is
never meet your heroes. She's not my hero, but I don't watch porn, but when I used to, this is so bad. This is like way too much TMI. But when I used to, there weren't many like... Actually, I'm not going to finish that. That's definitely TMI. I'm going to keep that for myself. All right, bye. I never said anything. This conversation is over. La, 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 la.
It's concerned that some of these hostages are critical. The transfer happened in the middle of Gaza City. Now that they're with the IDF, they'll be checked over by doctors before they're being transferred to hospitals like the one where we are here at Sheba Hospital, which is expected to take 10 of those hostages. The remaining 13 are expected to be transferred in Khan Yunis in about an hour and a half. But among those who were released just a few moments ago was Matan Angrest. We spoke to his aunt just a few days ago. You can only imagine how that family is feeling right now. And it's also understood the man that we saw in that shocking video where he was under the tunnels in Gaza, severely emaciated, digging his own grave. But when this all happened, Hostage Square simply erupted, people cheering. There were tears. This is a huge moment for Israel.
Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Gotta say stuff, I guess. Please don't sue me, Channel 7. I don't know. I don't know. What am I supposed to fucking add to this? Maybe I should just put a photo of Hassan's face over my face, and then I can just say, look, I have Hassan immunity. You wouldn't risk it with 7? There's so many other things to watch. Yeah, I know. But this, yeah, let's, I don't know, find something else to watch. I don't know. The streamer when they have to actually stream? Shut up, fuckwit. I add commentary all the time. It's just sometimes I dissociate.
And it's the energy that Donald Trump will receive when he touches down shortly. He's expected to be here in Israel for 3 hours before.
Of course, Donald Trump has to come to take all the credit. I know this has been an ongoing conflict that has, you know, enraptured the world with curiosity and horror. But I think what the main thing that we all need to understand is it's me, Donald, and I am here. Please shower me with praise.
He moves on to Egypt to sign this historic Gaza peace agreement. He spoke on Air Force One. Take a listen.
Everybody is happy, whether it's Jewish or Muslim or the Arab countries. Every country is dancing in the streets, and it's a point in time I don't think you'd ever see it again.
And it's all thanks to me. It's all thanks to me, little Don Don.
They've never seen it for 3,000 years. The war is over. The war is over, okay? Do you understand that?
Now, those 28 hostages who did not survive captivity, their return will take some time. But as part of this agreement, Israel will be handing back over 250 Palestinian prisoners and 1,700 Gazan detainees. And this is an evolving story, and we'll keep bringing up.
Yeah, it's crazy how many Palestinian prisoners that Israel has and nobody fucking cares. But oh, got some Israeli freaking hostages in Gaza. Well, we better fucking level it to the fucking ground then. It's pretty fucking gross.
Dates.
Jacqueline Robson with the very latest from Tel Aviv, and just repeating what Jacqueline said, the first 7 hostages have been released to the IDF. Thank you very much, Jacqueline.
It's okay, Defect. I'm too poor to know South Africans in real life because the ones in Australia are heaps rich. The only ones I ever met were when I were at Group of 8 universities. And they were kind of annoying, but they also gave me food because I always look sad and hungry, so people always offer me food. And that's what I like. That's what I like about my life, is people going, oh no, she's so hungry, let's feed her. Because people think that I don't eat because I'm small. But I do eat. It's just that I didn't eat when I was a kid, and that's why I'm small. You're rich in South Africa, but you're grading on a curve. Yeah. I got to avoid Channel 7. What are my thoughts? I would have been a great beggar. I know. I have really, really sad eyes as well. I can get what I want from people. Do you know how often people walk up to me and ask me for something, like ask me for directions or something? So many people come up to me when I'm in the city and they're like, sorry to bother you. You just have such a nice smile. Or, I'm so sorry, but you just look so friendly. Can you tell me how to get here? Do you know where this is? Can you tell me how to find this? And I'm like, oh God, every fucking time. Why do I have to be such a nice looking young lady? I tell you what, it's hard out there. It's hard out there for a little cutie in the world. What am I watching on Tickety Tockety? This better be good. Oh, no sound. Back it up, baby. Stop. How do I do it? No. Pause. Shut up. Okay.
Believe it or not, it's actually okay. Tylenol does not cause autism, but you can spread awareness about gay kissing today, specifically between 2D anime men in the form of fanfiction, aka literature. Did I write an interactive story titled Triple Gay Kiss with Gojo and Levi to save them? Yeah, and so what if I'm following my passion and exercising my right to free will and speech? No one has ever seen me and Jesus in the same room at the same time, that's all I'm saying. I ordered delivery last night and they misspelled my name, verifying that I'm the Messiah. I'm just repeating what the Uterus is saying. More people...
This is what it's like inside my brain all the time. I like this girl. We would be friends. We would be friends because most of my friends are lesbians and Asian women and Arab women. Think about that. Arab women, lesbians, and Asian women, and gay men, and straight men. Basically, everybody except for straight white women are my best friends. Think about that. Except for my few best friends that are white straight women. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know, but I've known them since childhood. That's why they're my friends, I guess.
You need to know about MPreg, and I can't help but spread the gospel.
Meow. 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 A cute twink will crank it. No, I'm not into twinks. I'm not into twinks at all. You know why? Because I'm not on the pill. Do you know how many like hipster performative males will stop getting pussy once women like finally find out that the pill is poison and stop taking it? Like all of them. Because I was that hipster guy that I like was dating for ages, unfortunately. As soon as I got off the pill, that was the moment where I finally got over that shit. I was like, oh, oh. There you go, ladies. Stop taking the pill. It makes you attracted to stupid, effeminate dickhead men. And there you go. That's your lesson for the day. Take it from your big sister panda. You can do better. Sort out your life or something like that. I don't know. Maybe don't sort out your life. Maybe you like making bad life decisions. And if that's what you want to do, I mean, hey, been there, done that. Yeah. Is the pill like hormone therapy or what? So what it does is it like, it is hormones. It is synthetic hormones. It basically like it kind of tricks your body into thinking it's already pregnant. So like you stop releasing eggs, and not all of them, but the majority of them, that's how they work. But yeah, they're all some type of like progesterone or estrogen combination. Yeah, it also makes you crazy. It also makes you crazy. What else does it do? I don't know. It does a bunch of dumb stuff. Apparently, midlife loneliness is on the rise in Canberra as financial pressures bite. But wouldn't you just hook up with anybody to split bills if financial pressure was that hard? You read it's in the water cycle? It 100% is in the water cycle, and it's accumulating all the time. It's accumulating all the time, and yeah, I think that's why 1 in 7 women now apparently have endometriosis. I thought it was like 1 in 10, but I read today it was 1 in 7, and 1 in 10 have polycystic ovarian syndrome, and that's gonna have like big repercussions into the future, like with fertility for women. And it's just like skyrocketed out of nowhere. There's nowhere that's not related to all these synthetic hormones just floating around in the water table, in the water cycle. Think about it, guys. Think about it. Alex Jones was right. They're putting chemicals in the water. They're turning the freaking frogs gay. Sick of this shit. Does anyone know what I'm referring to? I don't know. Anyway, I love Alex Jones. I'm not afraid to say it. I love Alex Jones. I would love to go drinking with Alex Jones. Like, if I can do that ever in my life, that'll be so fucking sick. Can we watch it?
Yeah, there it is, the gay bomb.
The gay bomb.
Look it up for yourself. I mean, this is what they're... What do you think tap water is? It's a gay bomb, baby. And I'm not saying people didn't naturally have homosexual feelings. I'm not even getting into it, quite frankly. I mean, give me a break. You think I am like, oh, shocked by it, so I'm up here bashing it because I don't like gay people? I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Crap. I'm sick of being social engineered. It's not funny.
Yay! What am I watching? Oh, not this song. I showed this to my brothers at Christmas. And they thought it was the greatest thing ever. And then my dad came over to the computer and he was like, what are you guys watching? And then my dad was like, I don't understand what this is. And we were like, yeah, it's okay. You struggle with Alex Jones, the Sandy Hook thing. Yeah, the Sandy Hook thing was really fucked up. But look, I remember Alex Jones how he used to be. You know, I remember the good times. I don't like to think about the bad times. I remember him when, you know, he was pure and innocent, like the first fallen snow on a Christmas Eve. And, you know, and that's the way he'll remain in my heart forever. And I will not allow his memory to be tainted. So, just look at him. Just look at him. I can't play this song. I'll probably get in trouble. All right. Well, apparently this young lady here cannot find herself a fella in Canberra. Apparently we're going to find out why. Do you know how easy it is to get a man? I cannot emphasize this enough. It is so easy to find a boyfriend. So easy. Everyone in Canberra likes dick.
In search of a song of connection.
Maybe you can't find a boyfriend because you always break out into song and it's really awkward when people break out into song. I can't even watch musicals because I feel awkward.
When Claire Beckett came out, she'd never felt so disconnected.
The real loneliness came from feeling very disconnected to the queer community in Canberra. Feels like
I think the lesbians don't like you singing. Hey, I'm very, very, very popular amongst lesbians. Okay, I'm very popular amongst lesbians. And let me tell you one thing I don't do. I don't break out into song, okay? I don't break out into song. Can I recommend not breaking out into song, sweetie? I'm just trying to help you, okay? Just don't break out into song. Look, you've got a cat. Like, lesbians like that, okay?
But when she joined a local choir, it wasn't just music that she found, but a community too.
I felt like I could just...
Oh, so she found other weirdos to be a weirdo with. That's good for you. I like that.
Breathe. There were no expectations for me to be a particular way. Nobody was making any assumptions about my gender, my sexuality, what my background was.
But her experience isn't uncommon. A University of Canberra survey has found 30 to 49...
Imagine, whenever anyone says to me they went to university in Canberra, I always assume it's ANU, and I'm like, oh, ANU's a really good university. I've had this happen to me a few times. I'm like, oh, ANU's like a really good university, and they're like, no, University of Canberra, and then I always accidentally go, oh. I'm such a snob. I'm such a snob. If you didn't go to a group of 8 university, you can't be friends with me. You can't be friends with me. I'm sorry. Look, if my white trash ass could get into a group of 8 uni, you could do it too. Or you must be dumb. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said it. ANU is #1. I believe UNSW is ranked 19th in the world currently, making it the best university in Australia. And that's where I did my master's. Thank you. Thank you. But I don't know. That's on like actual academic like prowess, but they have a whole bunch of different metrics where they rank universities by, but I think the only ones that matter are like research and academic caliber and output. They're all shit here? No, they're not. You're just jealous because I went to the 19th best university in the world. Shut your face.
9-year-olds have overtaken those in their 20s to become the loneliest group in the territory, with 1 in 5 saying they often feel lonely.
They're some of the hardest hit by the cost of living crisis because they tend to have the larger mortgages, they've got kids that they're taking care of, they're very busy.
In all age groups, the study found face-to-face connection has declined, often linked with financial stress.
2 in 5 Canberrans in the last year have cancelled at least one social event because they couldn't afford to go to it. And some of those people have cancelled multiple social events.
A third of Canberrans also say they're experiencing a lower quality of life, But we're not the only one.
Excuse me? Excuse me, juniper berries? Excuse me? Are you saying that I'm special in the brain? That's really mean. That's really, really mean. I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm way smarter than somebody from Queensland. Why would you say that to me? I'm calling my dad on you. I'm telling my dad you were mean to me.
People are losing confidence in the future. So fewer people are feeling like in a few years' time they'll be better off.
And community groups have become an antidote.
At first it was like, oh my gosh, all these scary people, but yeah, within an hour I was comfortable and I knew that it was a safe space.
Finding belonging in community. Emily Anderson, ABC News, Canberra.
I'm really not a fan of safe spaces. I mean, unless it's like a rape shelter or a domestic violence shelter or something like that. I'm kind of like, I don't know, because I want to be able to call people fuckwits to their faces. If it's not a place where I can call someone else a fuckwit, do I really want to be there? You know? Yeah, if these people make me feel unsafe, this place might be a safe space, but they're making me cringe so hard that I feel unsafe. I feel like my butthole is clenching so hard that I may never be able to do a poo ever again because my bum muscles will be too strong to push out. Oh no, what is Qantas doing now? I don't know, because there's no... Am I allowed to watch ABC News? Why doesn't it have any words?
Frustration as Qantas customers react to news their personal data is on the dark web.
It was completely a shock, and the fact is, they're meant to be the national carrier, and all
Oh, that reminds me, I have to get back on Twitter. I haven't been on Twitter for like 3 or 4 years, but now that I can't watch YouTube videos, I have to get news. I have to get news and gossip and cover like people fighting with each other on Twitter. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sit back and be a snarky bitch. I mean, I gotta do it. I gotta take one for the team. And you guys are the team. I'm taking one for you. How do you feel? Do I want some articles and Tumblr posts? Ooh. You're sick of OnlyFans links? What, you don't want to pay for it? You don't want to pay for it? How do you expect these young women to make a living, Juniper Berries? Did you ever think about that? Did you? I don't know. You hate them? Get a job? Well, that is their job. That is their job.
What it's done is mishandle everyone's stuff. So it's just disappointing. And honestly, it's not good enough.
You kind of have to go, just be more careful for, you know, phishing or emails or phone messages or whatever it is. You nearly can't trust anyone that contacts you anymore.
Would you say that you're desensitized to seeing women's genitalia? Now if somebody sent you a picture of their boobies, do you go, please, no more. I don't want to see those see boobies anymore. Or other lady parts. I've seen too many.
The personal information of 5.7 million Qantas customers, including frequent flyer numbers, names and email addresses, was stolen in July. Cyber criminals tricked an airline call centre worker in the Philippines into handing over access to the information on third-party platform Salesforce. E.B. Gannon's personal data was on it.
I still haven't had any communication directly from Qantas about what's happened. It creates yet another mess that individuals have to clean up because corporates aren't doing their job properly.
With the airline refusing to pay compensation. Qantas is one of 40 global firms linked to Salesforce. Hackers posted the data after its ransom demand wasn't met.
No one should...
Uh-oh. I fly a lot with Qantas. Am I fucked? Am I fucked, guys? Do they have all my... Luckily, I don't, like, really have anything to steal. It's like, if you steal my identity, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with it? Be adorable? I don't know. I guess you could try. Are you trying? Are you guys corrupting each other? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you corrupting each other? Stop it.
Go looking for it on the dark web. It's illegal to access it, so even if you're looking for your own material, don't.
The Office of the Australian Information Commissioner would not comment on whether Qantas will be fined over the data hack. Experts say with the airline recently reporting a $1.6 billion full-year profit, the size of any penalty must be enough to teach Qantas and other companies a lesson.
The key lesson is to prioritise security over trying to maximise profits for shareholders.
Cybersecurity expert Matt Warren says the case against the airline could be complex if it tried to blame Salesforce or say Australian laws don't apply.
So you've then got that legal issue about the crime didn't actually occur in Australia, it occurred in the Philippines.
The fact that Qantas had outsourced this function to another company does not mean that they had outsourced their obligation.
But seriously, should I change all my passwords? Is that what I should do? Should I? I need help. I'm dumb. Help me. I'm dumb.
They still had the obligation as a company, and you can't simply outsource to other companies and think suddenly you've got no obligations on cybersecurity. You still do.
Qantas hasn't fronted the cameras since the hackers released the data, saying it's investigating what's on the dark web. This customer wants the airline to be accountable.
They should be fined properly. Once there's an example made out of a business in Australia, others will...
Did I use my license to book? No, I didn't use my license to book. What did I use? I don't think I used anything. I think I just paid for it. I don't think I've ever used my license to book anything. Hang on, I'm trying to think. Nah, I think ages ago I put in my passport for something, but that was ages ago. And I have a new passport since then. Because it expired and I had to get a new one. Ooh.
Learn that we need to invest in keeping people's stuff safe.
Yet another reputational blow for the flying kangaroo.
Al Jazeera will never hurt us. We love Al Jazeera. Israel begins releasing nearly 2,000 Palestinian prisoners as part of Gaza's ceasefire deal.
In Israel, and an anxious wait for families in the occupied Palestinian territories. The long-awaited prisoner swap between Israel and Hamas is underway. Hamas has released all 20 living Israeli captives as agreed under the U.S.-brokered ceasefire deal. They were handed over to the Red Cross in 2 separate groups. The Israeli military has confirmed all captives are now in Israeli custody, and they'll be undergoing medical examinations in southern Israel. These images...
Yay! So now Israel has no pretext to keep on bombing the shit out of Gaza. So if they do, it's cut and clear. Cut and dry? What's the saying? Cut and dry war crimes? Maybe? Maybe? Although it kind of has been for a while now anyway. In your opinion, Qantas should be fined $8 billion, 30% of their revenue. In my opinion, Qantas should give me money because I exist and I want money. And that's what I think should happen. Give me money, please.
This show the 7 Israeli captives that were released in the first batch. They've now reunited with their families for the first time in more than 2 years. And the mother of one of the captives released spoke to him for the first time in a video call.
אתה חוזר הביתה, כולכם חוזרים הביתה, אני אוהבת אותך.
It's such a beautiful sounding language. I'm gonna learn it. I'm gonna learn it so I can seduce people. Ooh. They look in reasonably good health, yeah. Which is crazy considering there's no fucking food in Gaza. They must have gone out of their way to, like, to feed them.
חיים שלי, תודה לאל, נגמרה המלחמה, נגמרה המלחמה, אין מלחמה. אתה בא הביתה, חיים שלי.
No need to yell. God. It's Pseudomastix! Hey Pseudomastix, how have you been? We haven't seen you around for a minute. What is crack-a-lackin' in Toowoomba? Are you eating Toowoomba pasta? Is it delicious? Is it a delicious Korean Toowoombian fusion?
Well, the release of the Israeli captives was celebrated by emotional crowds in what's known as Hostage Square in Tel Aviv. That's where tens of thousands of Israelis have been protesting every week since the war began. Many of them have accused the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu of sabotaging and delaying previous attempts to reach a deal.
I waited for this day so much. 2 years we've been waiting for the hostages to come back home, for the war to stop, for the soldiers to come back home. This is a historic day. This is a...
I don't know. I don't know what to say. You've been good? You haven't been eating Toowoomba pasta? You have been busy with uni and work. You're swimming to lose weight? Ooh. They deployed the soldiers? Yeah, I was going to say that. We're just waiting for the soldiers to come home. They just can't stop. They just can't stop. If only there were a way for the soldiers to come home. You know what I need to do? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set myself a goal to learn how to swim before the end of next year. I think I'm going to have to learn how to swim in winter, though. I'm gonna have to find, like, the most frumpiest thing to learn to swim in so I don't get molested. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's gonna be... Oh, and also, I have to get a pap smear, and also I have to... What was the other thing? There was another thing. I forget what it is now. There's another thing I desperately, like, have to do. I can't remember what it is. Oh, well, I guess it's not important. I don't know how to swim. Yeah, I was neglected as a child. Like, I was actually neglected as a child, but, like, so much so that my body didn't grow properly. And that's why I'm small. I'm not genetically small. I just, my mum used to starve me when I was little. And, yeah, I was neglected in a lot of ways. Like, I didn't have, like, clean clothes. I didn't have stuff for school. I didn't have shoes. Like, there's a whole list of stuff. There's a whole list of stuff I didn't get as a kid, but, yeah, I don't know. Don't have an evil mum, I guess, is a takeaway. Oh, that's it. Glasses. I've got to get my eyes tested. A new local doctor, a pap smear, and glasses. That's it. And learn to swim. Those are the things. Those are the things I need to do. Thank you. We have a list. I'm actually going to write that down. Wait. Somebody DM me on... somebody DM me on... what's that thing? Discord. There we go.
Happy day. They're coming home.
I hope to see over 20 hostages come home, and I just pray that they're all healthy and strong and that their families are.
Is she on drugs? Are you okay, love? I don't know what you... Yeah, she's chasing her jaw like she's on pingers. What are you doing, babes?
Are there to greet them and that they're safe.
Well, soon after the Israeli captives were released, buses carrying released Palestinian prisoners were seen leaving Ofer prison near Ramallah. That's in the occupied West Bank. Israel is releasing nearly 2,000 Palestinian prisoners. 250 of them are from the occupied West Bank, including occupied East Jerusalem. They've been serving life and long sentences. More than 1,700 Palestinians detained during the war from Gaza are also being released. The UN considers them forcibly disappeared. 154 Palestinians in total are being forced into exile by Israel. And so we can see crowds of people behind you celebrating.
Whoops.
Tell us what's going on and what sorts of preparations are being made in Khan Yunis, where you are to receive the Palestinian prisoners.
Are you seeing what nations you can say? As much as I hate Americans. That's allowed through. I know that is because I say that all the time. That's probably my favorite way to start a sentence. Don't pap smears hurt like hell? A pap smear shouldn't hurt unless you have something wrong with your cervix. I would say if you have something wrong with your cervix, it would hurt. But I got in trouble from the doctor last time I had a pap smear. I don't know if I should share the reason why, but yeah. She was mean to me.
Who are expected to be freed by Israel today.
So, Darine, all the people behind me are either relatives, the family members, the beloved ones of those who are going to be freed in the next coming hours. Now, we know that the buses are on their way to the Gaza Strip.
Do you want to know why the doctor got mad at me? Do you want to know why the doctor got mad at me last time I was having a pap smear? They said that my vagina was too tight. Excuse me? Excuse me? And why would you keep that to yourself? I don't need to know that. That's what they said. That's what they said. And I think about that all the time. That was fucking rude. You can't think of a single streamer who talks about their pap smears? Well, look, it's just the human body, okay? It's just the human body, and you shouldn't be ashamed of it. You shouldn't be ashamed of your body and its functions, okay? It's just nature. It's just natural. You should feel proud. You should feel proud of yourself and your body. Too many kegels? No, I don't. It's not.
And they started moving after the 20 Israeli
Apparently, I don't need to do Kegel pseudomastics, so think about that. Apparently, I don't even need to be out here kegeling. Apparently my vagina just has a vice-like grip that can just milk men, I guess. I guess that's what I'm doing. I guess that's what I'm doing in my spare time.
captives left the Gaza Strip and they're now in Israeli custody. As you see, Palestinians are celebrating. They're trying to spend time as they're waiting for their beloved ones. Now, what we know is when they arrive, the Palestinian prisoners arrive, they're going to be transferred to a hospital's medical point where they're going to receive medical checkpoint and medical assessment. Now, what we also know and see is the ICR.
Are any of the Gazans gonna get to have medical care? No, because you blew up all of their hospitals. Yeah, mole. Yeah, fucking mole.
See on the ground, their medical teams, their logistics teams, and they're also protection teams. After they finish all the things they need to do with them, they're going to be greeted with the Palestinians here. We see mothers, we see daughters, we see babies, we see fathers, we see grandfathers.
Oh wait, she's on the Palestinian side. Don't worry, guys. I'm too tired to notice what's going on. Wee.
Waiting and counting the minutes to see their beloved ones. Let me remind you that we're expecting at least 1,700 Palestinian prisoners to be released today. Most of them, all of them have been arrested or missing since October 7, 2023. There's a mother that is holding and carrying her baby and said that her baby didn't see her father because she gave birth after he was arrested. So there's a lot of stories today, and everyone is counting the minutes. They're counting the hours to see their beloved ones. They know that it's going to be late because every time the Israeli authorities delay the Palestinian prisoners, but they're willing to wait for another day because they have been waiting for so long. It's indeed a very happy day. It's a day of freedom, and it's a day of reunion for a lot of Palestinian families today.
Okay, Hind, we'll cross back to you a little later. Thank you so much for the time being.
Bye.
Don't miss out and get full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news
Al Jazeera.
and insights. Like,
I don't
share,
want to.
stay ahead.
I don't want to. Ooh. It's a pig and a cat and they're friends. The pig and the cat are friends, guys. Let's watch Cats and Animals, Awesome Friendship. So are they saying that cats aren't animals? Why are cats distinct from the other animals? I mean, honestly, I do categorize cats as others. Cats are like their own category of organism and everything else is whatever the fuck, you know? Whatever the fuckity fuck.
Oh, that's Homer and his bestie. You see, he loves Kitty. Kitty's not ours. Kitty's is a neighbor lady, and Kitty is 8 years old.
Why are you talking like that? Do you have a brain injury? Stop
You
it.
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have all 5 kittens. Phoenix, are you happy?
The cat and the mouse are no longer enemies. Now they're sleep buddies. Who would have thought they'd be this close one day?
And half the time the cat isn't even friends with the animal. It's just scratching its ear on the animal. It's just using the animal as a scratching pose. Because cats do be like to rubbing the side of their head on things.
Hold up. Did the cat just claim the horse as its personal taxi? Looks like this cat's ready to go for...
Why do they have to have the shit voiceovers? I can't deal with it. I can't deal with the Americanness. Aw, he's climbing on the horsey. I'm gonna do my own commentary. Aw, the birdie and the cat are snuggling together. Ooh, he's getting ready. He's getting ready to eat him. Nope. Ooh, struggle cuddles with the duck. With the goose. Duck, duck, goose. What is it? A quacker? It's some type of quacking animal. Some type of quacking aquatic bird. Ooh, it's a baby Bambi and a kitty witty. It's a mustache cat. Why does he only have half of his mustache? Oh, it's a raccoon and a cat. I don't think they're friends. I think they're fighting each other. Oh, he farted. I think he farted and the cat ran away. That's what that looks like. Yeah, he definitely farted. Aww. I don't think they're friends either. I think they're just fighting each other. Oh, meerkats. Where the fuck do you just get some meerkats to hang out at your fucking house? Because I want to sign up for that. Aww. That is cute. That is actually adorable. I think there's something wrong with that cat. Its natural instincts have been... It must have like a parasite in its head, controlling it. No, I don't trust that behavior. Wah. Wah. Do you know what I really want to do? I really want to befriend like a bunch of ravens or like a bunch of magpies so I can be like super goth when I walk like to the train station or something, and I just have like this conspiracy of ravens like flying behind me. Ooh, and they like wait for me to get like off the train in the evening. It's going to be so goth. People are going to be like, "Ooh, look at that girl." I'm like, "Yes, I'm a witch and I'm going to eat you." No, actually, a lot of guys would probably like that. I mean, I'm gonna wear your skin as a coat. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. What is the most goth animal? I don't know. I don't know what the most goth animal is. I mean, I have a lot of cool spider stuff. I like spiders a lot. I really like spiders a lot. Like, I love spiders. I would have like a bunch of pet spiders if I could. But, you know, we're lucky enough to live in Australia, so they just kind of pop in anyway. It's good. I like it. Oh, that's another goal I want to have. I want to have a goal to ride a horse because I love horses and I've never been horse riding. I want to ride a horse. I just want to. Aww. Wait, a horse is not good? Should I not go horse riding? I don't want to be allergic to them and I don't want them to tread on me. I didn't know they did that because I'm too poor to know what horses do. Wait, if you're allergic to horses, does that mean I'd be allergic to horses, seeing as though I'm allergic to everything? Your sister has one? Why do people have to keep on rubbing their lives in my face? She used to have 3? It's not fair. Everyone has everything. I like pigs and I like cats. I approve of this friendship. I would have a house pig and a house cat. Although, what do you think would happen when I get a pork dish from the Chinese takeaway? Do you think my pig would be upset at me? Do you think he would be upset? What about if I have cheese, bacon, and egg sandwich for breakfast? He would probably cry. He would probably cry. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can't have a piggy and cat. Quee! Do you guys know how much I want a koi pond? I want a koi pond so fucking much. I dream about koi all the time. I do. I love koi so much. I love them so much. I love them so much. Oh, I want them. I want them. Oh, it's the cow and the kitty. Do I have a favorite color of koi? Ooh, I like the gold ones, and I like the white ones, and I like the ones that look like the Japanese flag. When you were 10 years old, you fell into the koi pond at mini golf. They have since fenced it off. Did they fence it off just because of you? I bet they did. I bet they were like, this silly little bugger came in here and fell in the koi pond. Now we have to fence it off. Now we have to fence it off just because of him. I bet they've got your photo hanging up there still. They're like, don't let this little dickhead in. It's an owl. Yay. That's cute. Oh, it's a fennec fox. You're terrified of chimpanzees? You should be. They could rip you apart. They're feral little buggers and they're fucking strong. Yeah, they're evil as fuck. I also am terrified of chimpanzees. Fuck those cunts. They're fucking terrifying. Foxes are sacred to you? Pseudomastics, that's every time I go on a walk in the suburb where I live, I see foxes. And they're very, very healthy and they're very, 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 very pretty. Me and my friend were walking in where all the restaurants are in the suburb where I live. And this girl stops her car and she goes, because everyone drives really, really drunk in like the inner city suburbs of Melbourne. She stops her car and she goes, oh my God, guys, did you just see that dingo? And I'm like, it was a fox. And she goes, oh, and then she just drove off. And we were like, what the fuck? What a dumb cunt. Did you guys just see that dingo? What the fuck, man? You're in fucking metropolitan Melbourne. Do you think it was a fucking dingo? What a fucking dead shit. What a fucking dead shit. We were laughing for ages. Fucking drunk bitch. Fucking drunk bitch. A dingo drank my vodka? Yeah, fucking hell, man. You think emus are cute? Yeah, emus are really cute. You ran over a fox and you were so distraught. I would be, if I ever run over an animal, I'm gonna have to go to the psych ward. If I ever run over an animal, I'm gonna need psychiatric intervention. I will feel so guilty that I will probably die. And wombats my favorite Australian animal. Yeah, wombats are my favorite animal, full stop, apart from tigers. Like, tigers and wombats are like my equal number one. Wombats and their fat little bums, I just want to smack them. I could just smack their cute little bums all day long. Oh, why are they so fucking cute? I don't know, but they need to stop. They need to stop because it's distracting. Aww. It's a bear. Oh well, let's play a food game. This is boring now. I'm done. I've seen enough. I have seen enough. Food games. We haven't played Scrandle in a while. Scrandle. Ooh. We got chicken katsu curry. Or we got... Hang on. We got chicken katsu curry. Or we got choripan sandwicho. What is everyone's most hated animal? You can't stand wasps and mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are the worst. I really hate rats though. I feel like I really don't like rats. I think rats are like the only animal that I hate. If we're counting insects, then yeah, I definitely hate like fleas and mosquitoes and things that like make you itch and carry disease. I don't like those. Yuck. Chicken katsu curry or choripan sandwich? Sandwich. Meow. I'm just gonna do this. Thanks for voting. Oh wait, that wasn't even a thing. Oh wow. Oh wait, I've had Twitch chat on all this time, so I haven't seen anyone on YouTube. Hello DZ, I haven't seen you. You absolutely hate geckos. Why do you hate geckos? They're so cute. My friend just moved to Queensland and she kept on sending me photos of all the geckos and it was really cool. Well, she didn't just move to Queensland. She moved to Queensland 5 years ago, but still, that's pretty recent. And yeah. Chips and gravy. I want chips and gravy. I lost. I'm a loser. Sausage roll with gravy, £3. Or curry sauce and chips for $3.50. $3.50. Geckos poo everywhere, do they? Sausage roll. Curry sauce and chips. Pigs are like cats? In what way? In what way are pigs like cats? Please enlighten me. Because they're smart? I think pigs are really smart. I'm gonna go for the sausage roll. Sausage roll. Ooh. Chicken and mushroom puka pie, or whatever this is in Budapest, some Hungarian bullshit. I'll go for this. Jerk chicken and chips or loaded nachos. Ooh, Jamaican. Are you Jamaican? Because you're making me crazy. Chicken tenders and wedges or pie and chips? Auto mod is getting sophisticated. Tendies? Do we want some cheeky tendies? Yay! Loaded fries and loaded hot dog, or this sad thing. Chicken tinga burrito? What does that mean? Or jerk chicken with rice, plantain, gravy, and coleslaw. Pseudomastics? That's not what I would think. That's not the type of thing I would expect from a sophisticated man like yourself. Do you know what he just said? He said, are you from Mississippi? Because you're the only miss whose piss I'd sippy. You like to get weed on. You're a golden showers man, confirmed. Confirmed. I would never have expected such things from you. I'm in shock. That's the type of thing I would say. Disgusting behavior. Who are you, me? What are you talking about? Fish finger baguette or a pie roll? Fish finger baguette. Ooh. Chicken strips and chips or 20 ham? What's 20 ham? Ham that costs $20. Bacon cheeseburger or a nothing burger? This one. Oh, we got 9 out of 10. We're so smart. If you keep on speaking like a Jamaican, Juniper Berries, I'm gonna show you the freaking door, son. You're gonna be out of here. Gone. Alright? Do you understand? Oh my god, they're all doing it. Alright, I'm just not gonna look at the chat. I know you want to bonk something, but I know it, and I know it's not my noggin. Stay away. Stay away from me. I'm gonna have to guess all the foods by myself because I can't look at the chat. Because the chat has abandoned me. Rice, chicken, sausage, shiitake, mushroom, soy sauce, oyster sauce, sesame oil, ginger, spring onions, water, salt, sugar, vegetable oil, dark soy sauce, pork belly, and salted fish. This dish is a flavorful meal cooked in a clay pot featuring rice as the base. Toppings typically include marinated beef, such as chicken, pork, or sausage, along with mushrooms and vegetables. The cooking process creates a crispy crust at the bottom, enhancing the texture. Soy sauce and other seasonings are often added for extra flavor, making it a comforting and aromatic dish. I see Chinese spoon. I see a Chinese spoon. Is this Korean? You think it's meant to be stirred? I mean, they do like to scorch a lot of the bottom of their rice dishes in Korea. I'll try China and then I'll try Korea. Flour, water, yeast, salt, sugar, oil, shortening, and milk. This dish is a type of savory bread roll known for its crispy crust and soft interior. It's often used to create sandwiches stuffed with a variety of delicious fillings or simply enjoyed with butter or jams. This dish is typically oval-shaped and slightly tapered at the ends, making it perfect for scooping up sauces or complementing soups and stews. You think it's a banh mi? Yeah, but it says it's typically stuffed with butter or jams. It does look like Vietnamese bread though. It 100% looks like Vietnamese bread. Maybe we will try Vietnam. Ice cold. France. Ice cold. Well. If only we had someone well-traveled who spoke English to help us out. All I see is some weirdo saying something in Jamaican. I'm the nicest woman in your life, Juniper Berries. Don't fucking pretend I'm not the nicest girl you've ever met in your entire world. You better take that back or I'll actually start being mean to you. And then you'll really find out. Then you'll really feel the pain. Alright? Look, if I'm being mean, it's because my uterus is trying to kill me. Do you know how much pain I was in today? I vomited because my stomach cramps were so bad. Have you ever been in so much pain that you puked? Yeah. Would you like that? Would you like that? I couldn't move and it was hard and my life is hard. I should have got a hot water bottle for my tum-tums. I had some hot packs from Daiso. I had the little Daiso hot packs on underneath my big giant jumper that could fit like 5 of me in it. I had that on. And yeah, I had a look on my face that said, I will stab you if you talk to me. So it was that was the day. Flour. Maltose, sugar, oil, shallots, glutinous rice flour, water, sesame seeds, caramel, 5-spice powder, peanuts, salt, red bean paste, white sesame seeds. This dish features a flaky, crispy pastry shell filled with a caramel-like sweet and sticky filling, typically made from maltose, sugar, shallots, sesame seeds, and sometimes coconut or pandan. Often round and golden brown in color, its outer layers provide a delightful contrast to the gooey interior. The aroma of toasted sesame and caramelized sugar adds to its unique and inviting taste, making it a popular snack or dessert treat. Are Tim Tams considered a traditional Australian food? Yeah, they are. I would say so. I'm in the way. Okay, well, I'll move out of the way. I'm sorry. I'll never breathe again. There you go. Everyone's so mean to me. Everyone's so mean to me. I didn't do anything. I didn't even do anything. Why is everybody so mean to me? I'm just trying to stream. laughing. I'm crying. Oh, Japanese friend is here. Hello. Konnichiwa. I don't know. I keep on forgetting how to say stuff in Japanese. Sorry. Konbanwa. Is that how you say it? Probably not. Probably not. I'm not really crying. I'm just joking. But I am really crying because chat was really mean to me and they made me cry. And I am really crying and my tears are really, really real. And they're really, really real and my feelings are really, really, really hurt. We got warm for Vietnam. It's got peanuts. Singapore. Singapore. Luckily, I don't have feelings. If anybody who knows me in real life knows that I have too many feelings, I actually cry all the time. I actually cry all the time, legitimately. I cry if I think things are cute. I cry all the time. If I see something really cute, I cry. If I see something really sad, I sob. If I think something's really sad, I sob like a lot. If I watch a K-drama, probably that's at least half a bottle. Half a box of Kleenex at least. For some reason, I'm a very snotty crier. I have a lot of snot when I cry. Yeah. Anyway, that's Super Foodie, we suck. That's the worstest one. Green papaya, carrots, lime juice, fish sauce, garlic, bird's eye chili, sugar, cherry tomatoes, green beans, peanuts, and dried shrimp. This dish is made by shredding green papaya into thin strips and combining it with various ingredients. The green papaya is then mixed with lime juice, fish sauce, sugar, garlic, and chili peppers for a sweet and spicy flavor. Finally, crushed peanuts and tomatoes are added to enhance the taste. The salad is traditionally served chilled and makes for a refreshing and tangy dish. Thailand! Yay, my thighs are correct. My thighs are always delicious. Rusk, anise. Oh, we got this before. Rusk, anise seeds, sugar, food coloring, and butter. This dish consists of crisp, round rusks topped with a layer of butter and sprinkled with sugared aniseed sprinkles. The sprinkles are typically colored pink and white or blue and white, symbolizing the celebration of a newborn baby. The aniseed provides a subtle aromatic flavor that complements the buttery, crunchy base. Traditionally enjoyed during celebratory occasions, it offers both a textural delight and a sweet, delicate taste. I think this was like Sweden or something. I feel like this was Sweden, but I could also definitely be wrong. Or it was Denmark or something. Sweden is warm. I think it's Denmark. Denmark is very hot. It was Dutch. Oh. Netherlands. Correct. Oh no, Nori! They killed you and they turned you into food. Where are you? Nori! They got you. Shrimp, tempura, batter, rice, nori, soy sauce, and wasabi. This dish features a bite-sized rice ball wrapped in nori. You leave my baby alone. You leave her alone. With a crispy tempura shrimp tucked inside, often enjoyed as a quick snack or packed into a bento box. It offers a delightful combination of savory flavors and satisfying textures, blending the soft, slightly salted rice with the crunch of tempura, the subtle umami of seaweed in every bite. Tempura. 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 Japan. Correct. Next round. Meat, onions, vegetables such as pumpkin, corn, potatoes, carrots, cabbage, tomatoes, spices, cooking oil, dessert wine, Dutch Malay spices. This dish is made by layering meat, vegetables, and seasoning traditionally Dutch Malay spices in a cast iron pot. It is slow cooked over an open flame, allowing the flavors to melt together perfectly. The dish is traditionally cooked outside, with each ingredient added at the perfect time for optimal taste. The end result is a hearty and delicious meal that brings people together to enjoy good food and good company. Look at the dirt. Too much GeoGuessr. Too much analyzing soil samples for Hyperborean. That could be cocaine. It's Colombia. Dutch Malay is Cape Town. All right. Let's try South Africa. Wow, it actually was. Eggplant, bell peppers, tomatoes, onions, garlic, potatoes, parsley, cilantro, vegetable oil, salt, black pepper, cumin, hot peppers. This dish is a flavorful vegetable stew featuring eggplant, bell peppers, tomatoes, onions, and garlic, often enhanced with potatoes and a medley of spices. It is typically cooked slowly to allow the ingredients to meld into a rich aromatic harmony. With a focus on fresh vegetables and herbs, this dish is a hearty, meat-free option, sometimes garnished with cilantro or parsley for added freshness. Oh. Plop. Plop. That is not moussaka. Moussaka doesn't have coriander in it. Are you crazy? Moussaka is just Greek lasagna. Fight me if you don't agree. I'm sorry, Greek people, but moussaka is just Greek lasagna. Fight me. Fight me. I'm gonna go for Spain. No, I was very, very wrong. I was very, very, very wrong. How do you think I feel? I burnt my foot off with a lasagna. I had a serious injury. I had to be on crutches because of lasagna. I took all the skin off the top of my foot, and then I had to grow it back. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Do you know how embarrassing it is when people ask you why you're on crutches and you say because of lasagna? Yeah. Pretty embarrassing. Pretty embarrassing. It's got coriander in it though. So that's making me think... It's making me think... Like... Nya, 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 nya. Try Armenia? I'll try Armenia. Armenia, George, and Georgia. Azerbaijan? Bajan? Gastronomical genius. One more game and then I'm gonna put my uterus on my electric. Warming time. I can't believe I thought I was gonna go to the gym today. I mean, good luck to me. Ugh. Guys, I'm losing so much blood. I'm probably delirious. I know you found some I would like. Hang on. I only have Discord on my phone now, so I need to... Doop 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 doop. Catfishing. Bandle. Ooh, app daily. Let's find Bandle. Hopefully it doesn't have new music on it, because I'll fail. I'll fail, because I'm dumb. I can't hear anything. Oh. It's from 2005. How am I supposed to know? I don't know songs from 2005. I don't know any music after 2003. That's not fair. Can I choose a time period? Can I choose a time period of between 1900 and 2003, please? Boo. I can choose more after the daily. Fine. This sounds familiar, but I don't know what it is, and I probably never will. So, it's gorillas. Try listening to the whole hint, maybe? Yeah, but I was bored. I was bored. Leave me alone. I have special needs. Why is everyone so mean to me? It's not my fault. Click more bundle. 2010's greatest hits, 2000's top tracks, 90s singles. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, I have to pay money. I have to pay money for this. Why? Ooh, it's gonna make me listen to Nirvana. Yuck. It's gonna make me listen to Britney Spears. Yuck. It's gonna make me listen... Can't I just listen to the music that I like? Why is life unfair? I'm gonna play World Guesser. Leave Britney alone. Yeah, everyone should leave Britney alone. Poor girl. Ooh. I hit the wall, guys. I hit the wall. Look, I ran straight into the wall. Tell Andrew Tate I ran into the wall, guys. I hit the wall. Andrew Tate was right. That moment just then was the moment I hit the wall. Just like the useless woman that I am. Disgusting. No value. No value to anyone. Is this Greece? Is this Turkey? We haven't seen a Turkish flag yet, so it's probably not Turkey. Oh wait, there's writing. Maybe it's Spain. What do you say? Help me, I'm dumb. Ooh. There's a flag. I think we're in Mallorca. We're Spain, we're in Spain. What does this sign say? Can I get closer? Not over there. Don't make me spank you. Juniper berries, what does that say? It says, I'm in Spain. Does it say, this is Spain, welcome to Spain? Does it say... White on YouTube is asking if you like Uma Musume. Oh, I did see that. Yeah, I did play Uma Musume for a second. Sorry, I got distracted. I forgot to answer. I did play Uma Musume for a second, and then I didn't know how to do something, and everyone made fun of me, and I got sad, and I never wanted to play it ever again because everyone in my chat is so mean to me, and they just hate me, and everyone is so mean. Good night. You have a trip to Akahabara. I can't speak. Akahabara? Akahabara? Mallorca. Where's Mallorca? I know it's in Spain, but like where? Oh, this is where my friend Sandra lives. My friend Sandra is from Valencia. And... Oh, actually, if I tell this story... No, I shouldn't tell this story. But anyway, my friend Matt, who's Australian, his girlfriend was... They're not together anymore, but they were together at this particular point in time. They were in Melbourne and I was in Melbourne, so we were hanging out as you do. And anyway, there was this announcement about like MyKey, which is like the ticketing system in Melbourne. And then the lady was like, make sure you tap on your MyKey before getting on the train. And then Sandra's like, Matthew, why the lady talking about the monkey on the train? Why is the monkey going on the train? And it was so cute. It was so cute. I love Sandra. Too bad. But, well, I'm still friends with both of them. I think I'm supposed to choose Matt, but I didn't, so sucked in. Anyway, he lives in the UK now, so I don't know. I feel like I can be friends with both of them, you know. I feel like I can. I feel like I can do it. Yeah, he's a ranger though. He's a ranger, so I feel like the weather there is like better for him, you know. I feel like it's better for him to be away from the sun or whatever. Matthew. So cute. Why'd they break up? Oh, well, she told me a story and he told me a story, and her story is very dark and his story is very, let's just say their stories are very different. Their stories are very, very different. I don't know. Well, actually, I know who I believe, but I don't know. Anyway, it's just some gossip from my personal life. There's America in Spain, apparently. It's okay, they're de-identified. Well, the story that I got from Sandra in like a 5-hour phone conversation, for which she cried the entire time through, was that like he was like heaps abusive, and he made her go to counseling. And during the counseling, because they went to like counseling together in Spain, during the counseling, the counselor wanted to see her on her own. And apparently she was like, yeah, he's abusive as fuck and he's gaslighting you. And the counselor like made her realize that like he's actually just a psycho. And then they ended up breaking up. But his story is like, I don't know. It's just a completely different story. I don't know. But I'm kind of inclined to believe her because she's a massive sweetheart. She's honestly just the sweetest. I just love her. She's so pretty. She has the biggest, brownest eyes. And she has the most comfiest boobs, because one time I fell asleep when I was watching a movie with her on her boobs and it was so comfy. If I was gay, I would marry her. Is gay marriage illegal in Spain? I would marry her. I love her. I can't find anything in this dumb country. Spain is hella gay. Ooh. Try the North Coast. Alright, I'll just go here. It was over here. We suck. At least we got the right country. Alright. Oh, we're in Japan. Hell yeah, brother. Woo! Shut up. You sound like you know a lot about, it sounds like you know a lot about the having sex with men scene in every single country in the world. Juniper berries. Is there a reason for that? No judgment. We all have a past. Ooh. Can I hear a very detailed account of it though? Just blow by blow for no reason at all. Not that I am interested or anything, but Ooh. You fear I would use it for nefarious purposes? Yeah, 100%. 100% I would. Hyperbovian, what does this say? Ogashima? Ogi. Oh, I want to live here. Fine, I'm not giving away any of my lesbo stories for free. I'm not giving away any of my titillating stories. Where is Ogashima? No, it says Ogashima. Is there a train station over here? You're so upset you'll never be able to have lesbian relations. Well, I would tell you about it. I would tell you what it's like to be a hot girl with another hot girl, but apparently you're not willing to share. So why should I share? Why should I share my experiences? Could be close to Mount Fuji, but heaps of places are close to Mount Fuji. Ooh. Arigato. Wow. You don't think we're gonna get a suburb name? Yeah, maybe not. Let's just go for Japan. Osaka style. $260 kilometers away. Ooh. Oh, French? I think we're in France. Or Switzerland. I don't think it's Switzerland. Could be, but... Tennis constructing material seems like an Aussie brand. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's go over here. What does this say? Nothing. Oh. Boopity boopity. It's got a Sydney phone number. 02, that's Sydney. Atlantic. Maybe it's on the Atlantic. I don't know. I'm gonna go like this. I saw some palm trees, so I'm gonna assume it's like south. And I'm gonna assume it's like here. Maybe here. And I was completely wrong. It's on the other side of France. Oh well. You think it's France? Yeah, it's definitely France. But I think this is Russia. O2 is a Sydney number. It is. I hope you know that I knew it wasn't Sydney, because Sydney is 029. It was just a joke, but I'm so dumb that I think sometimes when I make a joke that people think I think that because they think I'm that dumb. And then I just add to my own anxiety and my own complex. Ooh. It's an architecture. Look. Did you ever see an architecture? I'm not listening to this chat anymore. I'm not listening to any of you. Mix mart? Ooh. I want to mix my mart, baby. Chechnya. Chechnya. You think this is near the Caucasus? Ooh, let's go. Yeah. I think it's Mongolia. North of Georgia. Not too shabby. Bulgaria. Bulgaria. This is Spain. I think 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 it's Spain. Ow, I hurt myself. Help me. That was my friend Hyper Avian. That was my friend Hyper Avian that broke into my house. Where are we? It's Latin America, but where? There's 50,000 trillions in there. We have to find the shops. Where are the shops? Take me to the shops, sir, right this moment. Where is the La Civilizations? Help me, I'm too dumb to be alive. Oh, there's writing. Oh, it's got a website. It's a Hotmail address. Hell yeah. People that have a Hotmail address are like 300 times more attractive. That's based on a really legitimate study that was carried out by the Hot People Institute. Alright. My tummy, help me. Alright, I'm just gonna go Costa Macaca Caca. Where does Costa Rica live again? Where do you live? I need help. I'm dumb. The Bahamas, Cuba. Isn't it over here somewhere? On top of South America. Okay, I'm way too far north. Meow. Puerto Rico. On the skinny bit. Oh. It was in Brazil. Well done, we are shit. Well done, we are shit. Why did I think that Costa Rica was an island? I feel so dumb. Maybe I am actually dumb. Maybe everybody's assumptions about me are correct. I'm gonna go and cry now. Me and my endometrial lesions are gonna go cry. Cry and cry. You're also mean to me. I don't think I've written a list of everybody that's mean to me, okay? You're all in trouble. Bye. I'm going now. I'm gonna go cry. It's all your fault.